So tonight, the guided tours, we have group leaders that are going to take you around, and we have 9 groups scheduled. We have you scheduled for a half hour on each of the floors. So the first floor, the second floor, and the third floor. And each of 3 groups will begin on different floors, and you'll be rotating around to 3 stations. So this is a night of 3s. Just so that we can organize it a little bit better, and so that you don't get held up if you want to go to a social studies team leader, or you want to go to a station that involves math. So this just so you don't get held up anywhere. We are just going to give you a half hour for 3 stations on each floor, and your tour guide will lead you to each of those stations, and they have a rotation. So groups 1, 2, and 3 will begin on the first floor, 4, 5, and 6 on the second floor, and 7, 8, and 9 on the third floor, and your card tells you what group you're in. So my group leaders for group 1, where are you? Okay. They are going to lead you to the first floor, so anyone who has a card that has a 1 on it, you may go with your group 1 tour guide.
Honestly, in my opinion, it's way better than middle school art. You get a lot more freedoms. There's more projects you can do. One of my good friends did this project 2 years ago, I believe, as a freshman. And then I did this last year, and then some of my other classmates did these.
Wow, this is crazy good. That's amazing.
Whoa.
Yeah. She did that.
Yeah, you get a lot more freedoms too. Like, personal experience-wise, last year, good one. Last year I made an 11-foot whale, just because, like, she's so lenient with all of the projects and everything. And you get to explore a lot of different mediums. Like, there's painting, there's sculptures, there's shadowing.
There's Prismacolor,
Yeah.
which is amazing. It's amazing.
And if you don't have time in your schedule for it, there's also an art club. So if you look over on that table, that was one of the most recent projects where it's like leaf holders.
And also, throughout the high school, there's Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, and then there's Portfolio Art, which is kind of like the advanced art. And if your art teacher says you're all good, you can skip Art 1 and move to Art 2. Art 1's more of like an introductory class, kind of like, it lets you learn the basics, and once you take Art 1, you're ready to take ceramics or
Graphic design.
Graphic design is anything you want.
It really doesn't matter too if you're good at art. Like, I've seen so many people come in and say, oh no, I don't want to take art because I'm not good at it. And then they don't take art. And I honestly feel like it's such a missed experience because it's so fun and you get to learn so many new things, and it really doesn't matter if you're good or not.
There's always room to grow.
Exactly, Alex.
That's a great point.
And on top of all this, Miss Perez, who's the art teacher, is the best teacher in the school. She's amazing. She's the nicest person ever. And she's, like Ava said, she's very lenient. If you have an idea, like if you really, really want to craft a burger, she'll let you make a burger. So it's a lot of fun.
Does anyone have any questions?
Any questions about studio art? The most important class in school. No questions. All right, well, say goodbye to Bob Ross, and you can.
All right, so I'm Mike. I'm a senior. I'm in graphic design 2, and this is Dino.
Yep, Dino. I'm also a senior. I'm also in graphic design 2. This is the classroom for animation, graphic design 1 and 2, and also advanced portfolio for either of those classes. This is a pretty nice class to like test out your digital skills if you want to pursue like visual arts of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be great at art. Like, you can have 0 drawing ability. Like, I can't draw like at all. He can, but there's a lot of really cool things you can do like online. Like, if you look at that showcase over there, you probably can't see it with the posters in the way, and hidden. But there's that's called image tracing, where you can take a picture that you took and you can turn it into little squares to change the color of, so you can do something completely wild. Like, there's a picture of, I don't know if any of you know who Mac Miller is. Someone image traced that and turned it black and white, but it took them a while to do it. More things in here are more time consuming than, I don't want to say effort, but you're not drawing the entire time and like hurting your hand. You're more typing and pressing buttons.
Yeah. Pretty much it. There are quite a few projects where you work as groups, and you start with like a sketch phase, and she'll usually ask for you to do like different concept sketches for like one project, and then the one that either you think or she thinks is the best like design you should probably like go with. I like the classes. I think they're pretty nice. There's a bunch of different like projects. Like there's one where you make a calendar, and there's one where you make stickers or make a logo design. Logos.
You get to. There's a lot of cool things you can do in this class. All the art teachers here are super nice. You won't ever have an issue with any of them.
Oh, that's debatable.
Like, for example, me and Dino actually worked on a project, and we had to do probably like, what was it, like 10 different designs?
Yeah.
We had to redesign a logo for a company, and our teacher wanted us to try different shapes and stuff like that, and it took a while. It was very time-consuming and very monotonous work, but it was really, really cool to see the amount of things you can do with just one logo.
Academic Decathlon is very unique because every year they pick a different theme, and then they work on different parts of economics, arts, music, math. The unique part of about Academic Decathlon is that it's not just for a certain grade range of students. It's looking for A, B, and C grade point averages. You compete against other schools based on your grade point average, and you go against those students.
I don't think you can see it from where you're sitting.
We also have electrophoresis tanks, which separates the DNA to see the similarities and differences.
A lot of what I'm going to tell you, you can read online or in the handout, but I'm going to do some magic. So pick a color. Blue. Blue is tricky. Blue is tricky, but because I teach chemistry, we can do blue. Have faith in me. Right? Have faith in me, and we don't give up. Whoa, whoa. Is that blue? That's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. All right, pick another color.
Me? Oh, orange.
Orange. You want purple instead? We can try. Oh, how about green?
Can't work.
I'll try to do orange because you know I can't give up a challenge. I'm not going to tell you until you take chemistry with me what magic. That's kind of orangey something. All right. Well, I'm going to introduce you to Suki, who's going to do a little bit of rainbow fire. Take it away, Suki. If you have any questions about the sciences or anything we did tonight, you can email me. Right, Suki?
Indeed. Hi guys, my name is Decathlon Simkumar, or Suki. I'm a senior here, and I've taken a lot of science classes. My favorite one is definitely AP Chemistry, because you can do a lot of fun experiments like these right here.
Yeah, just run some looks.
Well, this is a rocket, so they're building model rockets, and by before the end of the year, they're going to have designs and pretty produced their own model rocket.
The derivative of day also is robotics.
There are some other clubs that we don't have necessarily represented students in the group.
You're doing donuts. You're doing
Are you guys a small group? If you're going to touch the sheet frame, you just have to put on gloves first. Good job. I wish I had that courage. Owen? You're singing part of that world. Part of your world.
You're not good at looking So, when was your first meeting?
It was on Tuesday.
Hi.